Dynamic Groups plugin. This tutorial is all about dynamic groups and how to create them. The plugin for dynamic groups is located at the top next to the messaging plugin. A dynamic group is useful if you need to create an ad hoc group comprising of users from existing talk groups. Dynamic groups can be created on the fly, or they can be predetermined and activated in the event of a specific incident. They are useful for briefing, for example, communicating to the department heads on an unexpected visit from a VIP, or pulling together senior staff for a crisis management briefing. So how do we create a dynamic group? In the main workspace, you will see all of the users on the left-hand side. This shows the talk group that each user is currently in. On the right-hand side, you will see all of your available talk groups. To create a new dynamic channel, you select the users you want and drag and drop them on top of any talk group in the list. This will bring up a window allowing you to either move your users to that talk group or create a new dynamic channel. To create the new dynamic channel, tick the box in the pop-up window that says Create Dynamic Channel. Give it a name in the box below and click Move. You will now see the users all move across to the new talk group you've created. At the bottom of the screen, you have some options that make selecting users easier. You can select all users. This will select every single user. And you can select users by channel. When you select this, it will let you highlight any of the users in any existing talk group. You can merge any existing talk groups by holding Shift or Command, depending on your operating system, and selecting the talk groups you would like to merge. To release everyone back to their original talk groups, just select Release Channels. This will open a window, giving you the option to select a talk group or tick the box that says Move to Previous Channel, which will send all users back to their original operating talk groups. There are also two buttons at the bottom to stop and start listening to a dynamic group that has been created. You can also create a dynamic group from the Communications panel. Select the phone icon above the PTT button. This will open a window showing all users and talk groups. Select which talk group you want to move a user to, and then highlight the user in the list. You should now see a double tick symbol become visible. Select this and the user will be moved into the list for that talk group. Once you have more than one user added to the list, you get the ability to create a dynamic channel with these users, or you can create a broadcast call. A broadcast call is used to broadcast a voice message out to the users, but without them having the ability to respond back. This can be useful in a situation where you don't want users interrupting calls. For example, if there is a need to evacuate an area, this message can be broadcasted out to all users. This tutorial has demonstrated how to create dynamic groups, merge talk groups, and use broadcast calling. For other tutorials, visit www.support.g6-global.com.